I used to cover Durk. This is from 2011 on. I remember first time Durk's manager reached out to me. It was my first contact with him. And it was like, hey, listen, man, they didn't know nothing about a PR company, nothing like that back then. They were like, yo, why don't you ever cover some of the positive stuff he does? Like, yo, he just did a book bag giveaway this center. I said, we don't know. I said, as you guys get further in the industry, you're going to realize it's on you guys to let people know that. You have a PR company, they're going to put that out. They're going to see these good things you're doing because we don't know. Like, we're not with you as you're traveling. Less than a week after that, his manager gets killed.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yes.
What was the manager's name? Remember?
Oh my God. I'm forgetting his name, but he got killed at like a food store in Chicago. And I remember, like, I kid you not, and well, it probably happened to you a lot in the sense of you're talking to one person and then the next day they're gone. Like, that shit kind of, I remember just kind of like going back to our conversation, I'm like, this guy's just gone. You know what I mean? I think his name was, what is it? It's like O or something like that. I can't remember what his name was. But it was the first manager. And from there on, I'm like, I remember watching even Durk, and he put up a post, but I was like, yo, if this guy is with you every day and he just dies just like that, and you still got to continue, you don't get no time to mourn, that shit got to be killing you. That's why in the interview, I even asked him, I said, when do you get time to mourn, man? I seen him lose. I don't know, my sequence of events might be fucked up, but I remember covering when his cousin got killed at the mall. Newski.
Yeah.
Right? Then, yo, he lost his brother. He lost also Vaughn. Like, his brother got killed in a club.
Shout out to D-Thing. Me and him actually, like, around the time that me and Durk were cool, me and D-Thing were actually in communication.
Really?
And everything else like that. Yeah. And he was a cool ass dude, man. Like, he was just like, just had this good energy about him.
I wonder how Durk, well, I asked him in the interview, and he says he really puts everything on the mat. You know, he's more spiritual than people even knew.
Mm-hmm.
But I always wondered, I'm like, I'm going to be honest with you, after a while, I'd probably say, fuck this rap shit. Like, yo, I just want to get away. Or it would just, like, it's no way I could continue with regular scheduled programming. Like, man, I lost my grandmother to old age, and that shit fucked me up. Imagine just losing people who you are with all the time, your brother. Like, I always wondered, I'm like, yo, when does he get time to heal and mourn?
I mean, look, it's just the work has to continue and you have responsibilities. I lost my dad a few years ago and I still have to go to work. I still have interviews. I still have a staff. I still have a family.
It's different if it's violence, though. It's different if it's violence and your music is also kind of in the middle of the violence too. Like, he also admitted some in that interview, which I don't know if people caught, because I asked him if he felt guilty about maybe if his music didn't stoke a fire or maybe set stuff off, you know, in motion that could have resulted in somebody getting hurt, especially when it comes back home and is close to him. And he acknowledged, was like, it's something that he's thought about. And even hearing him discuss that was a man, you know, obviously not a boy. He's a grown man at this point, and he's still going through these range of emotions to kind of still deal with how does he express himself versus stay authentic, but also not completely get lost in this world of just like violence and revenge killing, because that's a lot what Chicago is. So, you know, I give him a lot of credit, and I think that interview was just about growth, man. You know,